let me go to the first one. Why people be so quick to get on defensive when you tell them about themselves? Because you're telling them about themselves. Because you're telling them about themselves. There you go. He said, why you people get so quick to get defensive when you telling them about themselves? Yeah. That was easy. Who wants to sit there and listen to themselves, hear about themselves? You see what I'm saying? Who gonna listen to that? Somebody gonna do that? But I would say this: if you have every intention, let me tell you. I'm glad you said that because I'm gonna get into all of this. This is how I am, right? If I know what I'm about to say is only coming out of my mouth because I have anger, I'm mad about something, I'm hurt about something or whatever, and I'm only saying what I'm saying to hurt you in any form or fashion, if that's the only reason why I'm coming out of my mouth for saying it, I won't say it at all. I just chalk it up to the game and all that, because why else would I do that? That makes no sense at all. So it's not about, so now we need to talk about your presentation. If your intentions are pure, your presentations should have no blockage. If your intentions are pure, your presentation should not have an ego in it. Be careful how you word things to get the delivery across. To get a person to hear what you have to say about them, you must include you. You cannot use you statements to a person, because at the end of the day, you're automatically putting yourself on a pedestal and they're ready to go to war with you. You cannot use you statements when you're dealing with people. You must be able to include you in what you're trying to get them to do, because chances are that person could say you're not doing the very same thing. Always include you when you're trying to do it, because if you mean this genuinely, and this is a person on your team, understand you're chastising a teammate, and that person has the ability to split. If your intentions are pure, your presentation should have no ego at all. You should be willing to deliver it regardless of however you look. If my presentation, my intentions are pure, and I'm trying to get you to see something that's really bothering me, if I got to shed tears so you can see it, then that's what I'm going to do. Because I have the strength to get the hell away from you, but I like you. So your presentation should have no ego in it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna get back to my man too about the third thing, because I know that's a big one. So let me handle these right here first. Exactly, your teammate will become your opponent. So always understand, when you're delivering something to someone and you want to describe how they made you feel, you have to use the terms like "I feel like," or "I felt like," or "you made me feel like." I felt like, because when you use the words "I feel," you give yourself the ability to be wrong. I'm not saying, when I use the term "I just feel like that you blah, 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 blah," I have given you the opportunity to correct the action or help me see it different. Instead of me saying you did, you did, you did. Now we're talking about judgment. Now you're putting somebody back against the wall and making them having to defend themselves. Who finna listen to you now? Nobody. That doesn't build nobody up. Now we're getting attacked, because how are you saying that that's intentionally what they meant to do? Their presentation was flawed, not their intentions. So what I have to do is, if I'm going to use terms like "I feel." I feel like it's just basic. If it's a female talking to me or whoever's talking to me and they say, "Man, I just feel like that, I just felt like you was trying to play me when you said whoa, 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 whoa." Then at the end of the day, why would I get mad about how you feel? Because sometimes about our feelings, we have the ability to process them the wrong way based off our perception. So for me to get mad about your feelings means that's for me to get mad about how you see yourself, because only your feelings is a direct reflect of how you think of you. So why would I get mad about what I said that you projected and took it as an attack on you? So what I'm going to do is listen and say, no, that wasn't it. You giving me when you use terms like "I feel," I'm giving you the ability to understand I have the right. I could be wrong here. I want to be wrong, actually. Please help me, let me be wrong. Please clear this up for me, because I don't want to sit with thinking that somebody that I love did what I just accused, what I think you're doing, and it hurt me. So I'm using the term "I feel." Please make sure I'm wrong. Please correct me. Please. Because at the end of the day, if you go along with that, now you're showing me how dismissive you are when it comes to things. So now I got to reevaluate your position in my life, because I need to be getting with somebody who get it, who can catch my undertone. Because I use a lot of words that you got to catch to understand my underlying words, so you can understand this is what he's saying. He didn't mean no harm. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure my presentation is at its purest. So if I'm trying to get you to see something, then I'm going to say to you, I just feel like what you did was like this, and this. Now I'm not saying that you did do it, but I just feel like that from time to time. And I can get it that if I could get it wrong or not, because I do struggle with blah 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 blah. But I just feel like when you did that right there, that was a problem with me. See, I'm grown enough to do that, and I'm patient enough with myself because I'm okay with who I am. I understand my presentation does not define my presence. My presentation doesn't define my presence.